Bob, do you still find me attractive?
Oh, Margaret, you're as attractive today as you were the day I met you.
Do you mean that?
Of course I do.
It's just that time passes and beauty fades.
Oh, not yours, Margaret. Your beauty's on the inside, where it really counts.
Where it doesn't show? Is that what you mean?
Margaret. Margaret. I know what this is about. Our anniversary, isn't it? In 3 days, we'll have been married 15 years.
Oh, I can't believe you remembered.
Of course I did. It was the same day as that football stadium collapse in Hendon, remember?
Stop it! Oh, we should celebrate. Ouch!
I suppose we could.
You too.
But we shouldn't be forced by society to feel that we have to do anything to celebrate our anniversary.
Oh, I suppose you're right.
Husbands and wives should show their love for each other every day of the year, not just on their anniversary. I mean, what if a fella dropped down dead the night before his anniversary, Margaret? I mean, he was waiting till that special day to tell his wife he loved her and bang, gone. Too late to say anything.
Oh, the only night some couples go out to dinner is on their anniversary. How boring is that?
Right, and once a year they give each other a gift. I mean, people should give each other gifts when they feel the urge. Never mind when the greeting card company tells them it's time.
I can't remember the last time we gave each other a gift.
Well, it's the thought that counts, Margaret. My mother gave my father a cardigan or something equally boring for their anniversary. I mean, he could have bought his own cardigan, couldn't he? Oh, mustn't be late. See you later.
All right. Bye.
You keep grinding your teeth like that, you'll split the enamel.
It's business pressures, Doc. It's a jungle out there.
Oh, I know. We run in the rat race, and we run ourselves into an early grave.
I wish. I sell cemetery plots.
Ooh, that seems rather gruesome.
Not at all. My clients find great comfort in knowing their kids aren't going to end up burying them in next to some parking lot.
We don't have kids. Open.
Oh, even more reason. You got no one to look after it for you when the time comes. Pre-planning is what we call it.
Close. Right, we'll come back tomorrow. I'll fit you with a mouthguard for sleeping.
Doc, can I ask you a favor?
I suppose, sure.
I've got this new supervisor, see, and I have to show him contactless every day, or else he thinks I'm goofing off. Can I put your name down as a possible?
Possible what?
Customer.
I'm really not interested.
That's okay, just so I can say I talked to you. No one from the office will call, I promise you.
Yes, all right. But I don't want any salesmen coming round with granite samples.
No, don't worry. Thanks, Bob.
It's not quite right.
Cashmere is always right.
Well, not for an anniversary gift.
Some people would give their eye teeth for a nice cashmere sweater. Do you know how long I'd have to work here to be able to afford a cashmere sweater like this? It's incalculable. And to think that someone could just turn up their nose at it. I mean, turning up your nose at a cashmere sweater.
Can I just have a refund? Oh, sorry. I find buying a present is a little stressful.
Sign here.
Sorry. Oh, pardon me. Oh.
Can I help you?
I was, looking for some lingerie. Something nice? It's our anniversary.
How about this?
Oh, no. Something a little warmer. But provocative, you know. Warmer and provocative.
Warmer and provocative.
Yeah, yes.
We have something in flannel, but you'd have to cut a few holes in it.
No. That's all right. Thank you. young we were.
Yeah, so full of hope and promise.
Bob, you make it sound like you haven't lived up to your promise. Is that the way you feel? Haven't we lived up to our promise, Bob?
Life just goes by so fast, Margaret. I mean, before you know it, you're dead and buried, and even then you can't rest in peace. And look at poor Dad. You know, they just paved right over his cemetery plot and put up one of those big supermarkets. There's a parking lot where his headstone used to be. Oh, look. Dad was wearing his diamond stick pin.
Whatever happened to that pin, anyway?
Mummy gave it to Peter.
But you love that stick pin.
I know. When I was a kid, I always fantasized about being a grown-up, just like Dad, and wearing that stick pin.
It should have been yours. You're the eldest. It's not fair Peter has it.
Mummy said Peter had more ties. Our life's too short to worry about it, Margaret.
It's not right. Your father would have wanted you to have it.
Doc, listen.
Right down on this.
What are you doing at 5:30?
Catching my train home. Open.
Well, you see, I got this new supervisor who's always doing spot checks. And I had a client cancel, and I really need someone to be showing a plot to this evening when the super shows up.
Well,
I'll give you a ride home afterwards. Door-to-door service.
I don't think so.
Doc, I got bills to pay. Yours included.
No, get down! Stop it! Sit!
Yoo-hoo! Margaret! Well, honey, there you are. I've been watching for you. I would have come get you, but I didn't know where you were, not being a private detective. Anyways, the point is, I was just baking some squares for the church and watching for you out the window, and the thing is, these two are some Jeezly sick.
Oh, you poor things. Bob's cousin will have a fit if anything happens to these cats while they're away. William! Elizabeth! Stop it!
Natural instinct, eh? They can smell the weakness.
What happened to them?
Well, it's a pesticide they put on the lawns. Had a budgie last year, took 'em a week to die. Wasn't pretty. Anyway, I got some bologna pinwheels in the oven. Bologna and cheese, a marriage made in heaven. I'd get 'em to a vet pretty damn quick if I was you, honey.
I hope this won't take too long.
No, I'll just run you around in the golf cart, let the boss see you, and we're out of here.
It really is quite lovely. Very peaceful.
Yeah, they're the prime spots. 4,000 apiece. I gotta call my boss. Feel free to look around. Yeah, hi, boss. Sorry, yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Yes, I'm...
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, that's all right. I was just visiting my husband.
He's,
Right here. Before he died, he said, knowing where I'm going makes it all seem worthwhile. We didn't have any kids, you see, just a couple of dogs. Anyway, when I go, I know where I'm going too. Right beside him. Oh, it's such a comfort.
I suppose it would be, yes.
Anyway, sorry to bother you. Excuse me.
Oh, no bother. I think he was buried around that area there.
I don't think so, Bobby.
Have you lost something, darling?
Oh, my father, actually.
We think he's buried under this concrete, but we can't agree where.
Oh, I never saw nothing, mate.
Sorry.
It was a cemetery that used to be here, wasn't it?
Oh, the cemetery. Gotcha. We got the gravestones all lined up against the wall over there, near the recycling bins. Take what you need.
Cheers.
You're welcome.
What a nice man.
William, stop that, you... it's hopeless.
Here we are, Bobby. Here's Daddy.
Oh, no, what have they done?
Sorry about that, Dr. Fish. He's a hard head, that supervisor of mine. Got him made brass.
Is there any way this place could be, oh, I don't know, mowed over and a parking lot put in its place?
Dr. Fish, this land is protected by the Ravine and Wildlife Association. No one is building anything here ever.
I've made a decision. I'm going to buy one.
Do you mean it?
Yes, I do. A double.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Fish. Thank you.